Good evening. I'm Jennifer Dinks, the Department Head for Health Education here at James Front Community College. I would like to welcome you to the first Practical Nursing White Coat Ceremony here at James Front. Our students have worked diligently for the past 2 months in preparation for their first patient encounters. Tonight, we are here to acknowledge their commitment to patient care and to nursing. Although this is not our original plan for the evening, COVID tried to put us off, but we still hope that this is a special event for our students, family, and friends. Please stand as the Practical Nursing Class of 2022 make their entrance. Please be seated. Ms. Christine George will now present the history of the White Coat Ceremony.
Good evening. The White Coat Ceremony is a badge of honor bestowed upon first-year medical, nursing, and physician assistant students. The ceremony is designed to welcome students to healthcare practice and emphasizes both compassion and scientific excellence in healthcare. The first White Coat Ceremony was in 1993 at Columbia University College of Physicians and Surgeons. Dr. Gould was a professor there at the time. He acknowledged that the medical oath be taken at the end of the student's medical training was too late. The Gould Foundation instituted this ceremony to emphasize humanism in medicine at the start of the medical education. The Robert Wood Johnson Foundation helped to expand the ceremony beyond Columbia University. In just a few years, most of the medical schools in North America had followed suit and implemented a similar ceremony. In 2014, the Gould Foundation recognized the vital role of nurses and partnered with the American Association of Colleges of Nursing to adopt a white coat ceremony for nurses. Over 360 schools of nursing now include a white coat ceremony in their program. Although ceremonies look slightly different from college to college, the oath remains a pivotal part of each ceremony as it acknowledges your obligation in caring for patients. The pins on your jacket were provided by the Arnold Gould Foundation to support the sentiment of compassion, collaborative, and scientifically excellent patient care and to provide you with a reminder to keep healthcare human. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to introduce tonight's guest speaker, Ms. Monica McKay. Monica is a graduate of our Class of 2021 Practical Nursing Program. She is currently practicing as a licensed practical nurse at Vidant Duplin Hospital. Monica has walked the path that you are now taking as practical nursing students. She has proven to be a great role model for students and for future nurses. She plans to continue her nursing education here at James Front through the Associate Degree Nursing Transition Program, beginning very soon. It is my pleasure to present you with Ms. Monica McKay.
Thank you. So I was told I can't tell y'all to run. I felt like that was a good piece of advice, run. I started out being interested in healthcare when my mom was a paramedic. I was 12, 13, going to class with her, so I saw a lot of stuff. And it took I've tried since 2005 to do the RN. Prereqs here, prereqs there, life gets in the way. Single mamas, family, things you can't plan for happen. My advice is do not give up. I got my LPN license at 41. My daughter's 21. She made it all the way through college with an associate's degree before I did. I will be starting ADN transition in January. Do not give up. You are going to cry. You are going to question your choice. Sometimes every day of the same week. If you want this, don't stop. Don't let anyone tell you you can't. You can. If you don't understand something, ask. If they can't tell you in a way you understand, ask somebody else, and ask until you get it down. There's always somebody else that can explain it to you in a way you can get it. Because there are some things that just, they're gonna click, some things aren't. The great thing about nursing, there are so many outlets you can go through. You don't like med-surg, go critical care. You don't like critical care, do peds. You don't like peds, OB. You don't have to be in a hospital. Long-term care. Found out that was not my forte. I went back to the hospital quick. I like the constant chaos, I guess you would call it. That's how I function the best. Did 3 years in the ICU as an aide. I absolutely love it. But the one thing all the years in healthcare I've seen has taught me, your patients are people. They're people at their lowest. Their families are an extension of that. They're scared. They don't understand. They don't know if they're going home. You've got to be that person for them. Speak up for them when you think you need to. If no one's listening, find somebody who will. Always advocate. Because you might be the one thing that stands in the way of your patient dying. Find somebody to listen. It's a great career with endless choices of what to do. You can go anywhere, travel. And we have international nurses now at Vita Duplin, and their experiences are so different. Learn from them. Ask your questions. Don't be afraid to ask the question. Even if you think it's dumb, even if somebody else thinks it's dumb, ask it because somebody else is wanting to know the same answer. And band together. Be there for each other because it's a team effort. Nursing is not, it's not a single player game. It's a team. People you have to trust, people who have to trust you. So that's my advice, is just work together and keep going. Don't let anyone tell you you can't. Ever. So, thank you.
So I guess I should say, please don't run.
No, don't run.
That is probably something that you're going to feel like doing, but I really encourage you to stick around. As we've said, Monica plans to come back in January, so obviously she thinks, that this is the place to be. Faculty will now present students with their white coats. Faculty, please come forward. Students, please come forward as your name is called. Hurling Cherizard. Amber DeMont. Kim Diaz. Shirley Ferrier. Kiana Herring. Savannah Holmes. We hope they all enjoy their moment in the spotlight. Jalea Lee. Anna Huffman. Ariel McAllister. Autumn Miller. Princesses Morant. Donald Murphy. He was unable to be with us tonight. Simone Pender. Delia Panita Reyes. Dylan Varker. Erica West. Denisha Whitfield. Brittany Williams. Tanisha Williams. Please join me in giving an applause to our practical nursing class of 2022. Students, please stand as Miss Betty Merritt comes to lead you in reciting the Florence Nightingale Pledge.
Okay, I'm gonna go one sentence at a time and you just repeat after me, okay? All right. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly
I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly
to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully.
to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully.
I will abstain from whatever is injurious or mischievous.
I will abstain from whatever is delirious and mischievous.
And I will not take or knowingly administer a harmful drug.
And I will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug.
I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession.
I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession.
And I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping.
And I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping.
And all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling.
And all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling.
With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid the physician in his work.
With loyalty will I endeavor to aid the physician in his work.
And I will devote myself to the welfare of those committed in my care.
And devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
Okay, you may be seated.
We are fortunate to have many hidden talents in our nursing program. Tonight, the faculty and staff would like to offer a special thank you to 2 of these talented students for their contributions to tonight's ceremony. Miss Anna Huffman, if you would please come forward. We would like to thank Anna for making the beautiful mask you have seen the students and faculty wearing tonight, and they feature our new James Front logo. Miss Alda Miller, if you would please come forward. We would like to thank Alden for the equally beautiful name tags that you have seen on each white coat tonight. Now I have been asked to allow one of the students to come up and give a presentation.
So on behalf of the practical nursing class of 2022, we would like to give our thanks to our wonderful instructors, Ms. Merritt and Mr. George. And we would also like to thank Ms. Banks for putting this ceremony together for us.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Dustin Walston, and I'm the Vice President of Curriculum here, and I just want to say things look nice from my view this evening. I'm so proud of you. There's a lot going on in the world, and for you all to stay focused on your education and goals, it's great to see. I have no words, it's just great to see. And to our student speaker, thank you for your words, and her words are so true. Life is challenging. It doesn't seem to get easier, does it? It gets to be more and more challenging. And when you want to do this, it seems like sometimes the world just tries to crash in around you. But I just want to say to stay the course. You can do it. You can do it. There is many that have come before you, and you can do it. And at James Front Community College, we're glad you chose us, and we're here along the journey with you, and we want to see you be successful. And so we celebrate this milestone because this is a milestone in your journey, and we look forward to seeing you walk across the stage down the road. and celebrate that success. And to our student speaker, we'd love to have you continue in our ADM program if that's in your journey as well. And just in closing, don't let anyone tell you that what you do or what you're aspiring to do is not important, because it is extremely important. A practical nurse works alongside the other nurses and the doctors, and sometimes they help keep things all together for everybody. And so you all play a vital role in the healthcare field. And again, I want to say thank you for choosing the college. Thank you for choosing this field. It is a very pivotal time, and we need good healthcare workers. There's a lot going on in the world, and you are entering into a career that is challenging, but is also very rewarding at the same time. And so I just echo what everyone has said tonight, what our student speaker has said. On behalf of our faculty, administration, we just want to say we're very proud of you, and we look forward to joining alongside of you and ensuring that you're successful in your journey. So congratulations, you deserve it.
I would echo many of the things you've already heard. I'm sure most of you know that I started my nursing career in this practical nursing program as a student. Let's just say more years ago than you have fingers and toes to count. So it's been a very long time. And I worked as a licensed practical nurse for 10 years. So everything he just said is absolutely true. You can start there. It's a great profession. If you choose to come back, there are many areas that you have to choose from. I wanted to take a moment to thank the family and friends for their virtual participation tonight and for their continued support of our students. Nursing school is challenging, and that challenge is not fought just by our students. Our families endure a lot of that as well. It requires a large time commitment for students and family and their friends. Thank you for understanding when they miss family get-togethers, when they're slow to respond to your calls and texts, and when they just need to vent or even cry after a rough day. I wish I could say that ended after nursing school. It doesn't. To the students, the faculty and staff are here to support your success. I encourage you to use the tools and resources that they have to offer. Your challenges will not end after nursing school, just like the crying and just like the venting will not end. Nursing is not just physically challenging, but also emotionally and mentally challenging. I encourage you to engage in self-care and to start that habit now. This includes setting healthy boundaries, focusing on yourself, and prioritizing your personal needs. And also asking for help when you need it. You will not graduate knowing everything you will ever need to know about nursing. Be patient and understanding with yourself as you learn your new role. Congratulations and best of luck as you begin this new journey of patient care. Please stand as the practical nursing class of 2022 make their departure.